Okay, so Tesla's massive demand makes it difficult for the giant EV company to slow down operations. And according to the top EV maker, more gigafactories could be on the way. The big question is where and when should we expect the new gigafactories? If you want to know more, keep watching. Now in 2017, Elon Musk said that Tesla would eventually build 10 to 20 gigafactories around the world. So the current score is 4 down. That is Nevada, New York, Shanghai, and 16 more to go. In a recent interview, Musk hinted at plans to build a gigafactory on every continent. The biggest problem Tesla has to solve right now is having production on each continent because it's insane to be making cars in California and shipping them to Europe and Asia. The recent addition to the Tesla empire is Gigafactory Berlin, which is a giga gauntlet thrown down in the heart of German auto industry's territory. Construction was announced in November 2019 and ground was broken in June 2020. Later on, Elon Musk tweeted an artist's conception of a gleaming Giga Berlin. The good news is, several years down the line, Giga Berlin has kick-started production with an annual delivery estimation of up to 500,000 vehicles. This takes the gigafactories tally to 4, which means Tesla is still far from their target of 10 to 20 gigafactories around the world. And Tesla has announced that the next facility, which will be upgraded to a terafactory, will be located somewhere in the middle of the U.S. At this stage, Tesla is considering 2 locations at Austin, Texas or Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tesla hopes to be producing Model Ys at the new plant by the end of this year, and that's an impressively ambitious goal. But in light of Gigafactory Shanghai's 1-year construction, it might just be possible. The terafactory is to begin cranking out Cybertrucks sometime next year. If the factory is built and starts production, then that takes the tally to 5. That's all the locations that are in the construction. However, there's no shortage of speculation among Tesla watchers as to where future facilities might someday appear. We're going to discuss some of the possibilities, including one that Elon Musk has hinted at and another that's just a vague rumor. So a fan on Twitter asked Musk if he will expand Tesla megafactories in Asia outside China. Musk replied in the affirmative, but also stated that Tesla first needs to finish Giga Berlin and a second U.S. Giga to serve the eastern half of North America. And that's all that we know at this point about plans for a second Asian Gigafactory, but there are speculations that Tesla might build a facility near sources of battery supplies in South Korea or Japan. For a long time, Tesla's sales in Japan have been negligible. Tesla doesn't disclose Japanese sales figures, but we do know that the numbers haven't been that good. It's an even sunnier scene in South Korea where the numbers are way better. Now let's enter the realm of pure rumor and speculation, where some have floated the idea of a gigafactory in the British Isles. Surprisingly, the current UK government has been generally supportive of EVs, and the country is emerging as a major growth market. The rumor mill cranked up after a couple of suggestive reports. Reports indicated that the British government was looking for 4 million square feet of industrial space for a Tesla gigafactory. Why the government would be involved in Tesla's property search was not explained, and that one rumored location was the Gravity Industrial Park in Somerset. The Times reported that Musk made a brief visit to the UK via his private jet, during which he toured the Gravity site. However, Musk said that the turmoil resulting from Brexit would make production in the UK too risky. But that seems to be the only argument against a UK gigafactory. With more factories, Tesla can be able to significantly improve production. And despite recent price increases and intensified efforts from the company to increase productions, orders seem to be growing faster than supply. Demand has always been a strength for Tesla. For most of the company's history, orders for its vehicles have been well ahead of the company's ability to supply them. This was the case in 2021, and it's looking like it's continuing into 2022. Indeed, there's evidence that demand may be growing faster than production recently, even in the face of numerous price hikes for Tesla vehicles. Did you know that many Tesla models are now sold out until 2023? A quick visit to the company's website confirms this is the case. While delivery estimates for new orders of the cheapest Model Y version in the United States are now pushed out to a time frame of between January 2023 and April 2023. Base versions of the Model S are now estimated to deliver between November 2022 and January 2023, and the most affordable version of the Model X isn't anticipated to deliver to customers until sometime between April and July of next year. Of course, some versions of these vehicles with more add-ons and higher price tags will deliver sooner. Fortunately, the base version of the Model 3 still delivers in 2022, but customers ordering the vehicle now won't take delivery until sometime between July and September. Tesla had a great year in 2021 in terms of production and vehicle deliveries. Vehicle production increased 83% in 2021 to 930,422, resulting in a record year for total deliveries, which grew 87% to 940,000. Over a multi-year horizon, Tesla expects to achieve a 50% average annualized growth in vehicle deliveries. The automaker has maintained robust production despite supply chain restraints, which speaks volumes about the company's adaptability and technological capabilities. Elon Musk has described the company as absurdly vertically integrated compared to other auto manufacturers. Tesla relies less on auto suppliers than its rival companies by handling much of the software engineering in-house and using different chips. In turn, the company is less affected by supply chain woes, which stands as a critical competitive advantage. Think of Tesla as a speedboat and its competition as a cruise ship. When challenges arise, the speedboat has more flexibility to navigate around them than the cruise ship. And given that issues are bound to come up, this is a characteristic that investors should never ignore. Auto company rivals Toyota and Honda saw profits slip 21% and 32% in the last 3 months of 2021, citing supply chain shackles as the rationale. In Tesla's previous quarter, the company experienced non-GAAP net income growth of 203% year over year. Elon Musk and Tesla expect supply chain problems to persist through 2022. In its most recent earnings call, the company stated that it should be able to meet its 50% vehicle volume growth guidance this year in just its Fremont and Shanghai factories alone. Even so, management stressed that its fundamental focus this year would be scaling output. Tesla began production in its new Texas and Berlin factories in the fourth quarter of 2021. The company plans to expand production at these locations in 2022 so that they are ready for when supply limitations ease. Tesla also began a major expansion of its Shanghai factory at the end of last year. Currently, the Shanghai location has a capacity of 450,000 vehicles per year, but that number is forecasted to surpass 1 million cars annually upon completion of the expansion. Now, Tesla continues to set the tone in the EV industry, not only in technical terms but also semantically. Other companies have just started referring to their own planned manufacturing plants as gigafactories. Should Tesla have trademarked the term? Maybe not. Back in 2017, when Elon spoke of building 10 or 20 Tesla gigafactories, he also estimated that it would take 100 gigafactory-sized facilities to support the world's new electromobility or sustainable energy ecosystem. Tesla can't do this alone and never planned to. Wherever Tesla sites its future facilities, the ultimate measure of success for the company and for Musk's master plan will be how many other companies follow its lead. Whether good or bad, Tesla will continue to make noise on Wall Street moving forward. The company's financials are growing stronger, but many investors are turned off from its extremely high valuation. It'll be interesting to watch the EV market play out. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated so that you don't miss out. We hope to see you next time. Stay safe, guys. Goodbye.